Top 6 restaurants in the United States. Who doesn't love a good restaurant dinner on a Friday night? Although restaurants are a great option for a night out with your family, friends, or significant other, there are so many restaurants in the world, it can be overwhelming to choose which one is going to be this week's scene for the romantic supper. So here we bring you a list of the top 6 restaurants in the U.S. Of course, personal experience tends to be the main defining factor of each review for each restaurant. That's why to create this list, we set some specific parameters for each entry. We only place restaurants that have a long list of positive reviews by both guests and also critics. You might also notice that while not all of the entries have an excessively expensive price per person or on their dishes, we recommend booking reservations in advance, as all of them tend to fill up on the weekends or even the weekdays for that matter. So, without anything else to add to the introduction, let's kick off our list of the top 6 restaurants in the U.S. Number 6, Pane and Vino, Miami Beach. To begin our list of the top restaurants in the U.S., we have Pane and Vino in Miami Beach. Located at 1450 Washington Avenue, nothing screams more Italian than the name, and food at Pane and Vino, known for its fresh homemade pasta, friendly and welcoming service, and wonderful option for a dessert and the tiramisu. Some popular dishes from the Pane and Vino trattoria are the spaghetti alla ruota, the Caesar salad, and the cannoli. On top of that, many have praised the price placed on the dishes in this restaurant, which makes it affordable for anyone who wants some deliciously fresh homemade pasta on Friday and Saturday night. Pane and Vino is located at 1450 Washington Avenue, Miami Beach. Many reviewers have said the ambiance of the restaurant is also one of its strong points, comparing it to a small trip to Italy. We recommend reservations for nights out, as the restaurant tends to fill up on weekends. Number 5, La Cuckoo, New York. Chef Daniel Rose brings Parisian bistro cooking to the tables of the grand Baroque-style dining room of Le Cuckoo in the streets of New York. Fitted by restaurateur Stéphane Starr, located at 138 Lafayette Street in Manhattan, the great French cuisine at La Cuckoo, its magnificent interior design, including a state-of-the-art open kitchen and excellent service, are what earned them a place on our list. A must-try is, of course, La Cuckoo's famous quenelles de brochet. Just stepping into Le Cuckoo's large dining room will make you feel as though you've just arrived on a flight from a real Paris bistro. Chef Daniel Rose certainly has done a great job with Le Cuckoo's diverse menu. Some of our favorites are the Salad de Homard, the Canard et Cerise for your entree, and of course if you want the Pave au chocolat for dessert. Reservations are highly recommended for Le Cuckoo, and it's certainly one of the must-have dining experiences of New York. Au revoir. 4. Bavel, Los Angeles. Bavel is located at 500 Mateo Street in the Arts District of Los Angeles. As many other restaurants on this list, reservations are highly suggested for a good table. Bavel opened first in April of 2018, founded by the creators of Bestia, another famous Los Angeles restaurant, Ori Minash and Genevieve Gergis, and is known to serve upwards of 450 people on a single evening in its fresh, high-ceiling dining area, considered by Eater magazine the design of the year in 2018. Bavel specializes in Middle Eastern food and has been declared by critic Bill Addison as one of the best restaurants in America, even during its opening year. Some of the recommended dishes based on our experience are the strawberry sumac sweet cheese pastry, the grilled oyster mushrooms, and certainly one cannot go to a Middle Eastern restaurant of such quality as Bavel and not try the hummus. Number 3, Alinea, Chicago, Illinois. The number 3 spot on our list of the top 6 restaurants in the U.S., we have the restaurant Alinea in Chicago, Illinois. Located at 1723 North Halsted Street, Alinea first opened its mysterious doors to the public on May 4, 2005. In 2010, Alinea received the coveted 3 stars from the Michelin Guide, being the only restaurant in Chicago to obtain this status and maintain it for over a decade. Owned by chef Grant Aschatz and restaurateur Nick Kokonis, the name Alinea comes from the Alinea symbol, which the restaurant employs as its logo. Its exterior is famously nondescript, unlike the more exotic restaurants we've seen on this list, but we won't spoil the surprises you'll normally find inside Alinea, as we highly recommend you witness the experience for yourself. Alinea specializes in modernist cuisine and molecular gastronomy, And adding to its long list of prizes, Alinea has been named 3 times the best restaurant in America and the James Beard Award for best service in the U.S. Once inside, diners have the option to choose one of 3 different dining experiences: the kitchen table, the gallery menu, and the salon menu. Bookings are available on the 15th of every month, and they can be made 2 months in advance. Some of the most famous dishes include the edible helium balloon dessert, made of dehydrated apples, malic acid, and sugar, and floats on top of that. That's one experience you don't want to miss when you visit the Windy City. Number 2. Mon Ami Gabi, Las Vegas, Chicago, and other locations. Mon Ami Gabi is the second entry on our top 6 restaurants in the U.S., although its opening location was in Chicago. Founded by Let Us Entertain You Enterprises founder Rick Melman, we also highly recommend the Las Vegas location. Known for its beautiful outdoor patio, which overlooks the Las Vegas Strip and even the fountains of Bellagio, most meals at Mon Ami Gabi are served with French baguette, as the restaurant specializes in French cuisine. The restaurant also has locations in Oak Brook, Illinois, Reston, Virginia, and Bethesda, Maryland. The restaurant places special focus on its ambiance, which will remind you of a traditional French bistro, and some of its most famous dishes are the onion soup au gratin, the steak frites, and chicken grand mère. And for dessert, we recommend the creme brulee or the profiteroles. You'll never forget a dining experience such as one at Mon Ami Gabi, also known for its welcoming ambiance. Number 1. Les Bernardines, New York. Finally, to cap off our list of the top 6 restaurants in the U.S., it's impossible for us not to include La Bernardine in New York. One of the most famous restaurants in New York City, it was originally opened in Paris under the name Le Monde de Saint Bernardine by siblings Gilbert Lacoste and Magu Lacoste. They have moved to New York and reopened the restaurant at 155 West 51st Street in Manhattan. Head chef Eric Rippert has done an amazing job developing the fine menu of Les Bernardines, and the reviews the restaurant's received since speak for themselves. It's one of the 7 restaurants in New York with 3 Michelin stars and has the honor of being one of the few restaurants to maintain a 4-star rating from the New York Times since it was rated in 1986. Zagat has rated La Bernardine as one of the best restaurants in New York, and countless critics have praised the innovatively delicious way the food is presented. The restaurant specializes in seafood, and some of its recommended dishes are the amuse-bouche in the prix-fixe 4-course menu, the white tuna Japanese wagyu, the iconic Les Bernardines dish is an entree, and the Bombay mango parfait with spiced vanilla oil for dessert. Of course, reservations are a must for a top-tier restaurant such as Les Bernardines. These are our top 6 restaurants in the U.S. We hope you've enjoyed watching this video as much as we enjoyed researching the reviews and information of each entry. We recommend you try out one or more of the restaurants on the list, as all of them will make great dining memories and experiences in different parts of the U.S. Once more, thanks for watching this video, and we encourage you to share your experience in any of these restaurants in the comments below. Also, like, share with friends, and subscribe to our channel for more amazing content like today's video. We'll see you next time.
Listen.